Hi everyone, welcome to Life with Pal, and I'm Vanessa. Today we are sharing with you about the Sony SRS XE200 portable Bluetooth speaker. The speaker can be used, as you can see, as a tower or on its side. It offers clear, crisp sound, and it even includes a attached hanging or wrist strap or hanging strap. This was a complimentary product on behalf of Try It Sampling, so stay tuned for more. Everything you need is included in the Sony box. It's basically the speaker, some information, little pamphlets, and the charging cable. The box also includes some information about their Music Center app, and it does include QR codes for the app as well. So charging is pretty simple. This was the layout of all the buttons. They're all in a row, very easy to access. The charging port is very easy to open. And the charging cable is a decent length. It doesn't include a wall adapter, so you will need to use one or purchase one if you need to. It does have a charging indicator light. Charging time will vary. For me, I think it was about 2.5 hours or so. And the light does turn off when it's fully charged. Going ahead and setting it up was really easy. This was just to show you the hanging hook or the wrist strap, and as you can see, it does have a power indicator light and a Bluetooth indicator light, and these were just kind of some things to show you that I was able to connect it to a Fire tablet and that you can lay it on its side. So it does connect to Android and Apple Bluetooth connections, and it did work for my PC as well, so stay tuned for more. So I thought I'd take some time to talk about some of the features that the speaker has and try to do a listening test. I believe I do have a few sample audios that are available through my video editor, which is Wondershare Filmora, so I might have to pause it and find some so we can play it so you guys can hear what some of the music sounds like. Overall, I was very happy with it. As you can see, it includes all of the indicators. So let's start from top to bottom. So the top one, where my finger is the power button, and then that's the Bluetooth button. And then this would be like your call volume or your volume buttons if you're using it to answer a phone call, because it will work for answering cell phone calls as well. And then these are your standard, my finger moves, your standard volume buttons. And then I like that this has a battery option, so you can press the button and it'll tell you at what percentage your battery is, and I will show you how to do that shortly. And then this is basically turning off the speakerphone function. I don't really use this to answer phone calls, but I guess for somebody that needed to, it offers that capability. I like that it's all basically rubberized all the way around, and your soundbar speaker is right in the middle. So when you lay it on its side, you would lay it this way, so you would have access to all of the buttons. And it has a very nice flat bottom. It really doesn't roll away. The actual wrist strapper is a very nice size, and it also has a little rubber spacer, or I guess it would be a spacer. So you can adjust it to fit the size that you need. As you saw, I was able to hang it from a hook that I have on my bathroom door, and it didn't have a problem. And it's inlaid in there really well, so it can pretty much take the weight of the speaker, which isn't super heavy, but yeah, when you kind of hang it for a distinct amount of time, it does want to tend to lean to the left. But overall, I've been really happy with it. So, as I mentioned, I was able to connect it to my Android phone, my laptop, my Windows laptop, and a Fire tablet with no problem. And when you connect it, it actually gives you an indicator notice, which I'll get to that right now. So, you just press and hold the power button. And that gives you the option. As you can see, the Bluetooth light is blinking. So let me press that.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
So as you can see, it gives you that notice. So once you have that, let's talk about the battery option really quick. So you press and you hold it down. It has an indicator light. Let me see if it'll do the message.
Battery about 60%.
So it'll give you the indicator of how much of a percentage your speaker has. So let's take a second to talk about the audio quality for the Sony XE200 portable speaker. Overall, I was happy with it. I will say, depending on where you're listening from, either be it from like a cell phone or something else that's Bluetooth connected, I noticed that some of the sound quality is a little different, and it also may vary too by your type of music. I noticed like for vocals, it's really, really crisp and clean. If you're listening to something with a heavier beat and you have the volume level a little too high, it does get slightly distorted. But again, it's a portable speaker, so everything varies, and sometimes it may be user error as well. I was pretty happy with it. I didn't have a problem with it. I did notice, depending on what I'm listening to, sometimes there is a little bit of a difference in terms of the quality of sound. But again, it may just depend on your music source and your music listening style. So I found a couple of free songs that came with my video editor, as I mentioned, Wondershare Filmora. And I thought that we would kind of go through just a few snippets of songs. I've connected the speaker to my laptop, so you can kind of hear what the difference would be. So you'll have to bear with me when I switch songs. This particular one is kind of a little more of like a, I really wouldn't consider it techno, but it would be kind of in that range where it was a little more upbeat and things like that. So the title of it is Boy Got Style. Okay, so as you heard, this does have a decent range for basic instrumentals. Again, for vocals, I liked that it was very clean and crisp and very clear. I liked that everything was easily accessible from the side and from the buttons. Hello, Teddy. Yes, hello, Teddy. Teddy says hello, everyone. And I also like that you can use the volume control on your devices that it's connected to, be it your computer, your phone, or any type of tablet. So overall, I liked it. Let's talk about the app for just a second. I didn't use the app. I downloaded the app, and I guess basically from the information that I read, and I've included the information in the description, that the app captures all of the audio available on your phone. So I guess it would kind of be, it would depend on how you would like to use it. But again, you may have to look into that yourself. It's available for Apple and in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. So let's get down to price real quick. This retails for $130 US. Currently, because we are in the holiday season, I've seen it for much less. So you will kind of have to visit the links that I provided in the description below. I've also provided the information from Sony directly, so you can find out more about this. And this is actually sold in a few different colors as well. When I requested it from Try It Sampling for review and testing purposes, this was the only standard color they had. But it is also available like in a light blue to like a turquoise color, and I believe the other one's like an orange, and I think a black. But you can find all that out by visiting Sony. So if you think this is a product for you, I've provided all of the information in the description below, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.